What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to change the capacitor on our condenser, our HVAC system outside. I don't know, guys, I'm not a professional, I'm just showing you this. So I've already replaced it. So in this video I'm going to show you some tips, really basic. It's not going to be this really long drawn out video either. So number one, if you got a breaker outside like I do, you got to pull the breaker. So there's a little thing inside here, you got to pull it out. You pull it out so you don't electrocute yourself and die. Secondly, you want to check the current capacitor that you have. So here is my old capacitor, and it is a 40 plus 5. Okay, so when you're out there buying a new one, make sure you get a 40 plus 5. Now I could order this from Amazon and waited the next day. Very impatient though. I went to my local Ace Hardware, made sure they had it in stock, and this is what I paid. $31.99 for the capacitor and $3.99 for some new clips. So, and to take the cover off, guys, you don't need anything special. You can just use a regular screwdriver. If you have, you know, one of these, this one's from Home Depot, and you just take the tip off here, and I'm sorry, you don't need a special bolt kit, and then this works just fine. You don't need to use a drill either because you're going to strip it. Just use, you know, your hand force. Feel for it. Okay, so this is my old capacitor, which is not that old. It's probably like 5 years old, and I noticed something, that the clips that connect, the connectors were very, very oxidized. I don't know if you guys can see that. See how crusty that looks? So I decided to change to brand new ones. Again, I spent the $4. The tools you need for that is just a regular stripper, and you need a compressor or a compression tool. I think this is really, really old. It's probably from the 90s when I used to do speaker installs and stuff. But what is this? I think it's a Klein tool, but who knows? But you can get these because you need to put down force on this part to compress it. No soldering needed, nothing crazy. And you literally just cut the wire with this, you strip it, put the new piece on here. Here's what it looks like. This is what I bought. Probably overpaid for that, but who cares? I probably have some somewhere in my house, but you know how it is, guys. We can't find it, we just buy another one. So here's what the new clips look like, so that way the electricity goes from one to the other. And then you literally just, once you strip the wire, you put the copper inside there, and then you use the compression tool to bite down on it, and it doesn't go anywhere. So when you're doing this though, I do recommend you take a picture of where your wires are leading. My old one is very, very hard to see, and yours might also be all crusty, dusty. But here you can see we got our buddy Herm, H-E-R-M, and that was the old blue one I disconnected. Here's our blue wire going into our buddy Herm. I don't know what Herm means, but who cares? You don't need to know that to fix this. And then we have one here that says fan, but again, this is only 5 years old. I can't imagine what yours looks like if you're doing this in your video or yourself. So his one says fan. So the brown one went to fan. So here's the new brown one going to fan. And then our two yellow ones here. Doesn't matter which side of the terminal you put it on. And I don't think there's anything here. It just says C. Maybe that's, oh, C is for compressor. Herm is for my buddy Herm. Don't know what Herm means, but maybe you can tell me in the comments what Herm means. So, but again, I stripped everything, changed it all out. And before we put this cover on, we are going to make sure everything works. So I'm going to go inside and turn my unit on, and then we'll hear my issue too, the fan was working, but the compressor was not kicking in. So I thought everything's cool here, fan's working, but it's not getting cold up there because the compressor was not triggering on. And I don't have this special like multimeter tool or amperage tool to test it. I'm just like, dude, it's a capacitor. Ran into this issue before, never did a video on it, and you guys can definitely do it yourself. So I'm gonna put this, let's put this thing back in. Okay. So danger, danger. I'm going to put it back in. Oh geez. Why is it not going in? It goes in the bottom. See the slots? So you got to make sure your slots are at the bottom, not the top. So the slots are gotta go like that. And okay, we've got power connected. We're gonna close that. Some dudes like to put like locks on their stuff because people be coming in and stealing their stuff. Not me. So let's go inside, then let's turn it on and make sure it works. Okay, we're upstairs. It's pretty hot. We're gonna go here. And we installed this nest ourselves. That's my grandson in the background. So go mode. Out of breath, guys. I went upstairs. Okay, let's go see if the compressor's turning on. Then we gotta take this stupid fan out of the window because it's not cool to have your windows open while you're trying to make it. But let's just see if the compressor turned on. Okay, we're back outside. We're out of breath. We've got the fan going. Oh, and the video looks like it's going really slow, but the fan is cranking. And another way to test if you don't have any of the proper tools is to see if this guy's getting cold. So, and it is. It actually feels cold. So this needs to get cold, and that way you know your compressor's working. No special tools needed. You want to spray the outside, depending on what you have. Make sure you get all cotton and the weeds and stuff off. So I keep mine. This is my remote unit for the upstairs. And oh, it like will blow out a little cold up here too. So, oh man, this is awesome. So I fixed this, guys. So it's so loud outside with cicadas and stuff and the fan compressor and all that stuff going, but saved me some money, right? So this part, the heating and air conditioning dude probably charge you like $50, sometimes $100. They just mark it up, guys. I mean, that's how they earn a living. And a trip charge easy is $100. They probably would knock it out in like 2 hours. They'd probably like check other stuff too. So I would say this type of repair is at least $300, and hopefully the dude or the lady has the capacitor on the truck. But I just wanted to do this video to help out you fellow homeowners, both new and old. Do this yourself, save yourself money. You don't even need to test your old capacitor. If it looks like poop, it looks like, you know, old, it's probably gonna look worse than this. Or if it looks like swollen, that's the problem. Just change the capacitor. Make sure you get the right kind, because otherwise nothing will work. Make sure you mark your wires and, you know, connect with our buddy Herm, our fan. If your connectors look like caca, I mean, here, I've got some other connectors I probably could change, but, you know, look at your unit. If anything's like rusted out or just complete garbage, like, that's probably why it doesn't work. Like, that's not a really good connection, but again, who cares? It works, right? But if you wanted to be like really anal really anal about it, I could have replaced all those and make them look nice, but dude, who cares? Like, as long as it works, right? And then we'll fix it on another day. So I really appreciate you guys watching my channel. This video hopefully will hit really big. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell my services. I just want you other homeowners to, or even renters, like, dude, why even bother your landlord? Like, you could do this yourself. By the time your landlord gets around to it, your significant other's gonna be yelling like, dude, it's hot in this house, man. Fix the problem. So again, hopefully this helps you guys. I spent a whole $38.86. It took me literally like 15 minutes. I think you guys can do it too. But at least change out your capacitor. Make sure you're changing with the right one. Dude, make sure you take the power out. Don't kill yourself. And you can do this too. Seriously, guys. Even if you don't have the tools, you could buy the stripper for like probably $5-10. You could buy the compression tool, or maybe get like an all-in-one tool that does both. You can get a stupid screwdriver with the thing on here. And it took me like 3 bolts to take this off. Like, you guys can do this yourself. Don't pay somebody to come out and do this. Now, obviously, if your unit still doesn't work or it doesn't blow cold, yeah, it's getting real cold. You got other issues, right? There could be a motor inside the unit itself. It could be this motor that's bad. Your coils could be really filthy dirty, you know, but you could change this capacitor yourself. You can clean your coils yourself. You don't even need to buy that special coil stuff. Just like mist it off, get the crap off of there. Mine suck. Like, a lot of my little fans here are kind of stuck together, but this thing's like from 2007. It's 2024. I mean, this thing's old and it still works. So before you get talked into a sorry, sir, you have to get a whole new system. We got $5-6 grand for a brand new one. We got rebates and this. Dude, $38 with the stupid clips, or $30 for a capacitor. Do it yourself. Fix it yourself, guys. Save money. I know it's tough out there. Inflation sucks, but hopefully you guys watching this video will save you some money. So again, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one, guys.